Okay, everyone can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is considered like our tableau. Okay, if you want to build any visualization in the tableau, so what is the minimum what we want it actually? If you want to build any visualization in tableau, we require to get the data. We require a data to build a visualization. So you need to get the data from any one of the source. It may be the Excel file, it may be the database, it may be the plot file, whatever the file it may be. We need to connect to the data source. So if you want to do any analysis, if you want to build any analysis or do, we require the data. So that data we need to be connected. So which data source it was? Data source is nothing but a where we have your data. That's we can call it as a data source. So what is the data source? We have it here. Yesterday I shown that where we have the data. We have data in Snowflake. I have a data in Snowflake. Okay. So from the Snowflake we can get the data into our Tableau. Okay. We have a data in Snowflake server. From there we can connect it and get the data into the visualization. So let me show you back again. So how we can get connected to the Snowflake. So these are the list of connect page. These are the list of data sources which we have it. So this is a Tableau server one source and different types of files you can be connected. Microsoft Excel you can connect it, text file, JSON files, and different types of file systems you have it. And at the same time, MySQL, Oracle, Amazon Redshift, Snowflake, different other database servers you can see here. More than that. So list of database servers supported by the Tableau desktop. Okay, these are all you can get it. So simply, I want to connect to my Snowflake database. Click on the Snowflake. Okay, this is my Snowflake server name. You need to provide your Snowflake server name. Okay, so this is my Snowflake server name, and my role is sysadmin, and username and password. Okay, username and password. Okay, try to connect to this server. I am trying to connect to this database server. I'm trying to connect to this database server. Click on sign in. So what is showing? The error occurred while communicating with a Snowflake. So username or password, invalid username or password. So the password not found. Okay, we haven't given the password. Let me give the password here. Okay, so let's sign in. So now I have connected to my Snowflake database. I have connected to the Snowflake database. So this is the data warehouse. Showing that data warehouse, select warehouse kind of. We have the here you can see two warehouses are there. Okay, compute underscore wh PC data dot wall dot underscore wh. Okay, I don't want to connect any data warehouse now. Just keep it as optional. Okay, database. Which database I want to be connected? So list of databases are there in the Snowflake. You can find it here. BHU is there. PC data dot world underscore DB is there. Sample one is there. Snowflake sample data is there. So I want to connect it to my BHU database. Okay, select that. Which schema you want to collect it? Go for select the schema. I have one schema here, BK. Select that. Okay, under that schema, what are the tables are there? What are the tables are there? You can find it here. So these are the list of tables I have in this particular database and schema in my Snowflake. In my Snowflake. So you want to see that really these are there in the Snowflake? Yes, I will show you that. So let's go for Snowflake. So how I can connect to my Snowflake? So through the web URL you can connect it Snowflake. So just click on this link. So I explained in that previous videos. Just go through that and create your accounts as well. Okay, how to create the Snowflake account? It's a free trailer. 45 days maybe we can get it. Okay, try to create your accounts as well. Okay, actually it is not that my Snowflake account ID. So let me do one thing. I will remove this part. I need to give. So account ID, it's a previous account ID. It was expired. I created new one. Okay, let me type the new one. Okay, it was QA92401 dot AP slash SOUTH EAST slash 1. Okay, so till this is fine. Take it here, remove the rest of the part which we have in the link. Okay, and okay, here I can go for select my username password. Okay, sign in. Okay, this is my Snowflake account. So here it's like a advanced console option here. This is advanced window. Actually, you could not understand clearly here. You want to go back to the classic console. Go with the try to go with the classic console. Okay, click on it. Okay, again you need to provide the username and passwords here. Can you see that? So this is the symbol. This is the symbol as like database, and this is symbol for the schema. Okay, try to database is a place where we can store the data. Schema is where we can contain the different types of tables. Okay, schema we can call it as. So these are the list of tables which we have in my database. So I connected to this database. Okay, under the database I have the schema name is called as BK. I connected this schema. Okay, and tables, we have the list of tables. Which tables you want to go for take it, you can take that. Okay, just you want to see that what kind of data is there, and suppose I want to connect to my EMP table. Just try to select it, run it. What kind of data you have it? Totally 15 rows are there. Okay, employee number, employee name, job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, department. This is the data I have it. Same table I am going to be use it in the tableau. Okay, so go for tableau. So the list of tables which we have in the Snowflake you can see here. Yeah, let's drag the, so you need to drag the table and drop it into the here. This is, we can call it as the canvas. So you need to drag a table and drop it here. Okay, so now you can see that this is my EMP table, and you want to see the data. Update now, update automatically. You have two options. If you want to update now, you can click on it. Update automatically, it will get updated. Okay, see what kind of data is there in that particular table. 15 rows are there. The 15 rows. Okay, so we can getting the data from Snowflake to our Tableau desktop. So using this data,
Srinivas,
yeah.
just one question here. So, what is this update automatically? What does it do? And update now, I understand, but update automatically, does it do periodically?
Update automatically. Generally, what happens when we drag it, it automatically get updated for the next time. Okay.
Okay, but every time we create a data source, it's asking for, it's
We
giving
don't we don't
options.
need every time. Just once we create it, we are going to be using. But for our regular training purpose, we are doing that. Once you create a data source in a project, then once only you can create a database and diagram. You can create it, and you can get. Even don't try to update it because it will take some time. It's a time-consuming process. In real time, we don't do that. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
so we do no need to select update automatic. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Even that's if it's like some huge amount of data is there,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
will take 30 minutes to load the data.
yeah. In real time, we have millions of records. So that
Yeah. Okay, don't do that. Just you want to see the data here. I'm getting updated now.
okay,
Okay,
sir.
this kind of data is there in my Snowflake table. Okay, so we are not dumping the data here. Just we are visualizing the data what there in this particular table. Okay, what kind of data is there in the particular table? Just we are seeing that. Okay, and we discussed, I said, about two types of connections. One is a live connection and one is extract connection. So what is a live connection?
So
Anyone of
directly
you?
hit from the database. Hello? Live connection means directly hit by the database.
Okay.
Extract connection means it's like a snapshot and a master correction of data.
Extract means we will download the data from the server to our
Whatever
local
data
laptop. Then we'll work on that one. Hello, am I audible, Srinivas?
Yeah, yeah. So any other answers? What is mean by live connection?
Live is, I mean, active connection directly to the database, the real time
directly
also.
connecting to the database. Same real-time data.
Extract is taking a snapshot and storing it somewhere so that you can work without having access to the database servers of the
Data
client
will
or
be stored in memory.
client. Yeah.
Yeah. So live connection means directly interacting with the database. So you can go for each and every worksite, whatever the visualization you can build it. That visualization will get the data from the database itself. Okay. You are not saving any data in memory. Okay. Each and every the tableau will go for connect to the database every time, and it fetch the data and it display in the visualization. Okay. Whereas you go with the extract connection, click on here. If you want to extract the data, you need to select the radio button extract. So whatever the data you have in the Snowflake table, whatever the data you have in this Snowflake table EMP, so this is the data I have it in the Snowflake. So this data I'm extracting into my Tableau install mission into my memory. It's like hard disk memory. I'm saving it, extracting the data from Snowflake table to in memory in our laptop. Okay. So when you go for click on new sheet, it will ask you that where do you want to save this file. Okay. While you are extracting, we need to save that file into in memory. Okay. So where do you want to save it? By default location is my folders, sorry, documents, my Tableau repository, data sources. This is the default path where we can save the .hyper files. It's like a extracted files. Okay, which format you are storing the data in .hyper format. Just go for save it. Okay, it's asking already existed. Do you want to replace? Yes. Okay, we are extracting the data from database table to our in memory. Now we are connected to extracted file. We are connected to extracted file. So in the offline itself, you can go for work on it now. Okay. The response of the visualization is faster than compare with the live connection. Okay. Compare with a live connection. Clear this? So how we can get update the data? So if we have data is updated in your database, any new records are inserted into the database. So how you can get update your extract is, okay, any new records inserted here. So we can go for extract here,
Edit data source.
extract, refresh. So automatically data can get loaded into our extract file. Data can be loaded into our extract file. Okay, that's difference between live connection and extract connection. That's the difference between live connection and extract connection. How you can refresh your extracted file. How you can get refresh your extracted file. Clear?
Clear. And
Okay. And what else we have seen? Different types of data types. What are the different types of data types? We have it here. Okay. Number decimal, number whole, date and time, date string. So in interviews, they will ask you what are the different data types supported by a Tableau. So you need to say these all. Okay. Okay. List of data types supported by the Tableau desktop. Okay. So the fields which we can see here. So the field is in string. The field data type is string, that would be in the string format, where we have the date field. That's in date format. You can select that, just the icon. You can see data type is date. Okay. Whereas you have the numbers, number format. Okay. The shape, you can say that here you have the symbolic representations, whereas you have the ABC, that's in a string format. String format can represent in ABC. Number format can represent in a hash symbol. Okay. Number decimal or number, whatever it is, you can be representing here in the hash format. It's like a symbol, hash symbol. Okay. String is where you go for a higher date in the calendar. If we have date and time also I have it here in the particular day, I have the time. So then you can go for change the data type, date and time. Okay. So here you can see date and time. It was a date and time. So you may ask me that question. So it is by default, by mistake or something from the database, my field is showing as a string. Actually, it's a number, but it's showing a string. Okay. So can we convert that string to number? Yes, we can convert it. In any case, suppose numbers also can show in a string format. Okay. String can support the numbers and characters. So my EMP manager number is showing in a string format. Okay. Manager number is showing in a string format. So I don't want to go for make it as a string. In the database, it was string, but for Tableau, I want to make it as a number. Just go for select the data type as a number. So you can change the data types here. You can change the data types accordingly. Okay. So get what are the data we are getting from the database, that we can be changed here. Okay. And next, how to rename the fields. If you want to rename the fields, as we can go for do it here. We can rename the fields. Okay. And you can go with reset name back. Again, you can reset the name back to the previous name. Okay. Suppose it's EMP name. Suppose it is E name. Okay. I want to rename it to employee name. Okay. I want to make it as a employee name. Yes, we can go for rename it. It is a employee name now. Okay. Employee name. Okay. I want to reset it back. Go for here. Reset name back. Again, we get the E name. Okay. Again, we get the E name here. Clear? Next. So copy values, I will tell you later. See this aliases. What is mean by aliases? Okay. So for your data, you can create a alias names. You can create a alias names. So how you can create alias names here? Consider that. So manager, here I have the job role is manager. So I don't want to show that entire manager text here. Whereas the role is manager, I want to show that MGR. Only MGR I want to get display the data where I have the manager. Okay. Analyst means ALYst. Okay. YST. I want to display that enlist. Clerk means CLK. Okay, salesman means S-man. Okay, I want to rename this field. Okay, just I want to go for create alias names of this field. So how I can do that? Go for this, click on alias. Okay, so enlist, how I want to display that. This is the alias name. Okay, you can go for AST. Clerk means CRK. Okay, that's like it. Manager means I want to display the MGR. Okay, president means okay, something like that. Salesman means I want to make it as S-man. Okay, these are the alias names of actual data. These are the alias names of actual data. Okay, click OK. So you can show them in the visualization. So job names you can get display like this. Okay.
Srinivas, just one question. So
Yeah.
if suppose in our worksheet we want to filter on all the managers, so the
Yeah.
filter which will be giving will be MGR only, right? Not a manager,
Yes.
not MAN, yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, even if while you are filtering,
Yeah,
what it will show you based on the manager, if you show you, then
MGR,
you
it will
can.
show MGR.
Yeah. So I want to filter a name and manager. Sorry. Drag it. So what we are getting here, manager numbers. So what is the manager name for a job, right? So what we are getting here, only short names. Okay. So drag the job into field cell. You are getting only short names, or you are getting that is alias names. Okay. You need to select
Okay.
them. So client want like this. That's why we are converting. That's not our wish. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
In
not
database is still manager,
yeah,
MANAGR.
database. It always manager. Whatever the database, it will be mapped to the database elements. Okay.
Mhm.
Whatever the
Mhm.
database, it will map to the database.
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go back here. So this is map to the database element. From here, it will show that short names. It's alias names. Okay. So that is based on the requirement we do that. Generally, manually, we are not going to do our wish. There is no our requirement. It's based on client requirement. We can do that. That is the option we have it. Alias names. Okay. And let me go for connect to the another data source here. Go for again connect page. I have everyone. If you go with this page, once you open the Tableau desktop in this page, you can bottom of it, you can find saved data sources. Two kinds of sources you can find it, saved data sources. Sample superstores, two files, world indicators. Okay, these are the sample files from the Tableau desktop. Okay, so free data sources for the Tableau desktop, you can go for use these two sources and you can practice it. Okay, sample superstores and world indicators as the two sample data sources provided by the Tableau with the Tableau desktop. Okay, let me double click on a sample superstores. Just double click on it. You can connect to that. Okay, you can connect to that. So how many folders are here there? Returns, people, orders, people, returns. Okay, these are the three. These are the three tables I have in this file. Three sheets. If it is maybe Excel file, three sheets we can call it as. It is the database. We can call it as three tables. Okay, orders, returns, people. All right. So I'm connecting to this. Here you can see that I can explain this diagram later. Just understand that. So here you can go with the order ID, ABC order ID. So here CA slash 2020 slash 1521 56 is there. Okay, go with the more options. I have a option called as split. I have an option called as split. So what is my by split is I want to split this order ID into three different fields. This is the one column, right? I want to create a three different columns using this order ID. How can we do that? So just go for here using the split. You can split any field with a delimiter. Okay. You can go for here split. Click on split. the field can automatically split it by the slash. There is a slash, right? CA slash 2020 slash 15. That is, we can call it the slash, we can call it as the delimiter. Okay, delimiter for this field. Okay, in the last of this window, you can find that the three fields: order ID split 1, order ID split 2, order ID split 3. Okay, so it was split. Let me show you back again how it will get splitted. So here you can see that ship mode is there. Okay, ship mode is there. So can anyone tell me what is the, if I want to split this ship mode, I want to split this string. So what is the delimiter here? Anyone tell me?
Space.
Yeah.
Space.
Space is the delimiter. Based on the space, automatically Tableau will split this string. Okay, click on split. See this? This is a one character, one word, and this is a one more. It is separated. The two fields are separated by the space.
Srinivas, can you show again where you're giving the space for as a delimiter? Because I
No,
cannot
I am not manually not giving anything. So it's already there.
It's
Automatically it's splitted. Okay. Just I'm
I
going
mean,
to click on split.
okay.
Okay.
So
It's already.
automatically it takes space as delimiter.
Yes. It will take a space as a delimiter.
Okay.
Okay.
And
We'll
can you show? I mean, can you show for order ID how to split? I mean, when hyphen is there.
No, it's like it's a date. You cannot split it. Let me
But
show you that.
no, order ID.
Yeah, order ID slash is there, right? Here also you
Yeah.
don't require to give it. The slash is automatically taken by the Tableau. Just click on split, it will take it. But what are the delimiters supported by the Tableau? What are the delimiters supported by Tableau? You can go with a custom split. Custom split. Here you can find it slash, comma, colon, okay, semicolon, dots. Okay, these are the delimiters supported by the Tableau. How should this data be splitted? Use the separators. Okay, delimiters, separators, we can say that slash, comma, semicolon, colon, dot. Okay, these are the space also. Those are the delimiters. Okay, when we go with the custom split, auto split means based on the delimiter, it's automatically split it. Okay, when we go for custom split, if you want to split a field, when you go for custom split, go with here, custom split. First, only for US, I want to split only US part from this order ID. I don't want to split this 2019 108,966. Okay, only the first part I want to split. Before that, slash. Then you can select it split off first, and mention that one. Click OK. The result, let me click again. Custom split. So I need to mention the slash here based on the slash. The first part I want to be splitted. Click OK.
So what is first part?
Before the slash, what we have it, that can be separated.
Okay.
First in the sense, so we have that it's like three parts are there based on the slash. The string was divided into three parts, right? CA slash 2020 slash three parts. The first part would be the CA.
So
Okay.
I mean, so the will it be split into three or only two parts? CA
Only
and
one.
2020.
No, only separate the CA part. Only one column it's splitted. As it is, the existing column would be there. Okay.
No, I'm not following.
Existing.
I mean
No,
CA.
this what I'm doing is I'm creating separate column only the first part.
Okay.
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 Only the
Can
first
you
part
show?
will be.
Can you show the result, please? Once how it's split? I mean,
It's see. Here earlier we split it to three parts. This is the three parts automatically split it. Okay.
Okay.
This is the result what we did now. The split. Which one? Only that first part is separated.
So only first part will be displayed. Other two parts won't be displayed.
You
Yes,
didn't
sir.
ask that, right? You didn't ask that. I don't want this. Okay. You asked
Okay.
only the first part.
Okay.
So only the last part I wanted. 152156.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
go
you show
for
that also?
custom split. Say that here last.
Okay.
Okay, last one part. The last one part separator is slash. Okay, use the
got it.
separator slash.
So if we use instead of last or first, all means all parts will be 3 parts.
Again, all based on the delimiter, it will be split all the 3 columns.
In this case, 3 parts will be displayed. One will be CA,
Yes,
one
yes.
will be 2020, and that number.
Yes, yes. See this? We get the split 5. Only this part is separated from the string.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.